Hi, this is Ani. How are you doing today? I am reviewing the charts, the industrial Dow Jones industrial here, and the second one is the S&P 500, and the third is the IWM. And I'm reviewing them here with you to show you the similarities and perhaps the differences between the two or three that we're looking at. First of all, I'd like to point out that the smoothness here on the industrials and the choppiness that tends to be in the 500 and the IWM. And yet at the same time, we are basically looking at the very same chart in each one of them. And that is something to keep in mind as we go forward here. Now, starting here with a very nice ascent, what I noticed and pointed out in the past was this similar pattern here down to this one, which I'm not showing all the way, but this pattern, and it was also showing up here and also showing up here, and of course down here. Although the difference, the similarities are very much so the same if you look at those. And then of course, this is the significant earthquake here in Japan on all three of these charts. And since then, we have started to recover and then retest this trend line and recover again and retest the trend line and drop below. Now, this originally, when I was looking at this pattern, I thought we come out of it and start moving up this way. However, because of the earthquake and the nuclear disaster threat, was certainly put a damper on that movement. And as you can see, each time we tried to move out, it has been actually retested. And now this is a double top and comes back down in an M pattern before it continues up. But this again is a failed M recovery, because you usually expect a little bit higher from here, like a W, but this has not yet developed, and that is what we're looking for next. Really, that I'm looking for next is, will this W actually develop to continue higher? If not, what will happen, I think, is we're going to test this area here and then lower to this area around here, and then possibly once again down to here. Those are the possibilities, and of course we can even go lower than that. But on all three of these charts, I think that that is something that you can significantly see that can happen or could happen if we do fail this recovery here. Now on this today's candle on all three of them, what I'm seeing is an indecision, really. Let's see if I can zone in on it a little bit more, and you can see that this is an indecision candle. This is basically what it is. It's a reversal indecision, but it ends on the high end, so that could mean that we're going to reverse a little and then continue higher, or perhaps again retest these levels. So if we fail this, I do see that we will be testing probably down around the 12.4 and 12.5 area, and if we fail that, then we'll be going to go down to about a 12.2 area on all of these. Whichever chart you're looking at, that's where I'd be looking to see where the possibilities lay. As far as smoothness, I do like a smoother chart only because it helps you relax about a trade. And if you don't mind the choppiness, but then fine. But if it makes you nervous, I suggest you start looking at the Dow Jones more often as a comparison. Okay, have a great day. We'll talk to you soon in the room, and if not, trade them well and carefully as always. Bye bye.